Düsseldorf is set to witness the grand finale of the last Tipsport Gamechanger season. The European MMA Champions League is ready to crown its next king. Harry Mengezek, the middleweight king who hasn't tasted defeat in nearly 11 years, faces his final hurdle. On home turf, he meets Krzysztof Jotko, a UFC veteran and strategic genius who has been a staple of the European elite for a decade. Now he aims to take down the OKTAGON champion. A spectacular showdown for the ultimate prestige and a €300,000 prize. The undefeated Johnny Palakai is climbing towards the top of the featherweight division with a 5-fight win streak and a number 5 division ranking. Standing in his way is the talented Englishman James Hendon, who is confident he'll be the first to stop Palakai inside the octagon cage. Former boxing champion and elite striker Denis Ilbai takes on the Slovak veteran and Octagon Challenge winner, Karol Ryszave. Both men are hungry to return to their winning days, but only one of them can come out victorious. Tamerlan Dulatov faces the biggest challenge of his career. In front of his home crowd, he squares off against Stefan Koncha, the Serbian butcher who holds 4 wins and 4 finishes. Dulatov, however, has finished every opponent within the first 3 minutes. Don't blink. This fight could end in an instant. The return of the Ukrainian giant. Yevgeny Orlov, the Olympic wrestler, unbeaten for 6 years, makes his octagon comeback. He faces seasoned German striker Marc Ducis, who's fighting to snap a 3-fight losing streak and to get back on track. The Tipsport Gamechanger reserve bout. Czech phenom Daniel Ligotsky meets German legend David Zawada. With both fighters known for hunting the finish, this matchup is guaranteed fireworks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Octagon 82, Engizek versus Jotko. Buy your pay-per-view at octagon.tv and see the action from the front row.
Welcome everyone here on the press conference in Düsseldorf before Octagon 82. It's not just regular tournament, but this beautiful trophy behind us. That's the trophy that the winner of the Tipsport Gamechanger will take tomorrow in PSD Dome. So here we are. This is the first part of the press conference. We will have like 20 minutes for your questions, and then we will change for the main card. So feel free to ask the first question.
Sorry. I'm sorry, meine erste Frage geht an Altin Zinuri.
Question for Altin Zenuni. Your opponent is currently undefeated. How are you feeling thinking about that? This is your first challenge like this. Well, there's going to be zeros dropping, and it's not going to be me. Question. This one is for Patrick Šebek.
Denkst du, dass du den Bullen heute zu Fall kriegen würdest oder morgen?
Do you think that the Turkish bull will fall? That you'll finish him? Yeah. I wouldn't be sitting here otherwise. I don't know what else to add, and I'm going for the win.
Great, thank you. Emir, next question. Du warst in Thailand im Trainingscamp und hast du dich
Chan, you spent your camp in Thailand. Were you able to improve, and how are you doing as far as your prep? I spent 3 weeks in Thailand. I trained diligently. I did learn new things, and the atmosphere was great. The weather was great, and the people there were amazing. There were UFC, PFL, and other big organization fighters. And tomorrow, it'll be reckoning time. I think I'll do well.
I'll start with the promoters' first tournament of 2025. How are you feel, or 2026? Sorry. How are you feeling about 2026 as a whole? It's a big year for Octagon.
Yeah, it will be a huge year. We have the 10 years anniversary this year, so it has been 10 years that we are here and delivering great fights and amazing events. So this year will be definitely the one. Frankfurt tournament on the stadium will where we will celebrate for all fans, then also in Bratislava for Slovak fans, in Prague, in Štvanice for Czechoslovak fans. We will celebrate in a special way our anniversary, but it will be present the whole year long, and we cannot wait to see all the 18 tournaments we have prepared for you guys, and that will be just an amazing year, and we will put all the effort possible to sell out the arenas and bring the best show possible.
My next question will go to Marek Bartel. You're in the best form of your career right now. How does it feel going into the fight? You feel like you're invincible right now, don't you?
First of all, hi everybody. I'm happy about so many of you showing up, and I just want to say that I'm not going to say that I feel invincible, and I'm not going to say that I feel like I could be beaten. I am beatable, and you've seen that, but I feel great, whether it's mentally or physically. We'll see what happens. I'll make it work in the fight. My camp was great, and I'll make that work in my favor tomorrow. I'm not invincible. That's not the case. You know what I mean.
Question for you, Samuel Bark. It's maybe not necessarily the fight you might have wanted right now, but still a big fight for you in your career. Do you feel like you have to kind of defend your spot in the rankings here to earn a fight up?
What do you mean defend, like?
Well, you know, you have a ranking next to your name. He doesn't. He wants that number next to your name. Do you feel like you have to defend that ranking?
I mean, OKTAGON is Europe's biggest show, so of course I need to defend it, but I don't feel pressure to defend it against Safar. Because I know... I actually have a question for you. Did you take steroids for this fight as well, or...? Okay, you don't understand.
I'm not here to discuss about my last fight. We're not here to talk about this. But what I can promise is one thing. I will beat you tomorrow. And then you don't need to think about me at all.
How do you respond to that?
You can do nothing to me. Nothing, like...
Oh yeah.
Did you...
You know that. You know that. I can do it.
I know that you lie before, last fight, and you lie again.
You will das, also du wirst das sehen, dass
You will see.
Du hast einen großen Fehler in deinem Leben
You will see that this was a huge error in your life. It was a huge mistake. And it was a mistake to take this fight against me.
I'm gonna show you tomorrow. You're gonna see. After one scramble, you're gonna breathe heavy.
Gucken wir morgen. Reden wir.
Yeah, we'll see tomorrow.
You breathe heavy. Trust me.
You.
Going to you, Thomas. It was a close fight last time. Now you kind of get revenge on another German fighter. Does that play a role at all, facing a fighter from the same nationality?
No, it doesn't really make a difference. I'm used to Germans, but that last fight that I've been given, I need to finish that one. I know that there's a lot of paths to finish my opponent, and I want to make it right. I want to clear my name, and I want to finish it, whether it's standing up or on the ground. I want to finish before the limit, and I'll do it.
Julian im Maul und Maske. Frage an Maurice. Hat gesagt, wird dich.
Question from Morris. Your opponent said that he would try to finish you. But before you react to that, or you could speak right away, but let's focus on my question. You have been hyped up so much. So what do you say about that? How are you feeling?
Ich habe zu spät den Ohrstöpsel reingetan. Ich habe nur das mit Finnischen verstanden. Aber
Sorry?
ich gehe erstmal auf deine Frage ein.
I didn't understand that
erstmal
much because I didn't have the interpreting device in my ear. But yeah, this is the first time that
Man kann nichts machen.
I've been in the octagon. This is my first fight week. I've been enjoying it so far. But you have to be careful not to be finished anytime you step into the cage, of course. But I've been enjoying octagon. I've been enjoying the photos, the photo shoots. What did he say? He said he would try and finish me. Many people will expect me to trash talk, that I'll be like McGregor. But me and Tomasz, we saw each other before the weigh-in, and he showed respect. So what I say is, this is not personal. I'm here to get a win. He said he'll finish me, but I'll be going into the cage to catch him and finish him. This is a big change for you. You've changed your lifestyle as well. So what would you say changed exactly, and what will you show tomorrow in the cage exactly as part of the
Ja, bei
change?
mir hat sich im letzten Jahr extrem viel verändert. Ich habe allein meine Ernährung.
Many
ich hab
things
das
have
einmal
changed
auf
in the
Social
last
Media
year.
mitbekommen. Ich bin
As
nur auf
far as
Natur
my
gegessen und so weiter.
eating
Also,
habits,
hatte seine Gründe,
that
aber
changed too.
ich bin
I'm
sehr froh, das gemacht
just
zu haben. Alles hat
left
sich
to the
verändert.
nature
Privat
right
hat sich alles
now.
stabilisiert.
I'm
Dann
glad
kam
I made
alles.
the
Ich sag mal so,
decision.
wenn's
In my
gut
personal life,
läuft im
everything's
Leben
been
wieder,
stabilized.
Dann läuft's immer besser, wenn man positiv
And let me
bleibt.
say
Und dann
this,
kam auch
when
das mit Octagon.
everything works
Einfach so aus
like
dem Nichts kam der
clockwork in your
Anruf vom
personal
Manager,
life,
aber das sind so Sachen, so
and
man muss
thinking
positiv bleiben
positive
und dann
helps as well,
kommt eins nach dem
it
anderen, ja.
makes
Man darf
other
niemals den
things
Kopf hängen
work
lassen,
well. And that's
niemals
how I got the
irgendwie
idea
aufgeben oder sonst was.
to fight
dann
in the
rollt's
octagon.
einfach.
And that's
Und
why
dann rollt's
Octagon
weiter,
called me,
weiter,
because
weiter und
I've
weiter.
been thinking
Was sich geändert
positive.
hat, ja,
And I
ich
think
hab
the
die
positive
Gewichtsklasse
approach is
gewechselt. Ich bin jetzt
important.
auf 70 Kilo Lightweight.
I
Ich
changed
habe vor
my
2 Jahren
weight
noch auf
class.
61 gekämpft, kann man sich glaube ich nicht
I'm in
vorstellen.
the lightweight division
Wenn
right
man mich
now.
bei der Waage gesehen hat, wie ich
But
aussah,
before
oder
that,
beim,
I
Gewicht
used to
machen.
fight
Aber
in a
ja, ich hab
different
das Jahr,
weight class, in
in
the
dem ich jetzt,
61 kilo
verletzt war,
division.
an
A
der
lot
Hand
of
operiert
people
wurde
can't
Mitte
even
des Jahres und so,
imagine
deswegen
that
hat das auch ein
after
bisschen
having
länger
seen
gedauert,
me
ja,
at
alles,
the
aber
weigh-in.
ich hab das sehr,
I
sehr
also
gut
had to
genutzt
have my
für
hand
Krafttraining,
operated
meinen
on
Körper
last year
das
because
erste
I
Mal in
got
meiner
injured.
Karriere wirklich zu formen und
But I
aufzubauen
managed to
und das
get
hat man,
through
glaub ich,
everything,
gesehen.
and I'm glad
Deswegen
everything
meine
worked out well,
Gewichtsklasse
and then I'm
hoch und
feeling
ja, das ist die
good.
Veränderung und das
Everything's
ist
been working out in my favor, and that's why I was
Frage an
able to
Emir.
change
Du hast beim letzten Kampf
divisions.
ein bisschen gesagt, du willst diesen neuen Emir zeigen, diesen bisschen, der auch ein bisschen lauter redet.
Amir,
Würdest du
as
sagen,
part of
du bist wieder
your
zurück,
last
sag ich mal, zum
fight,
alten
you
Emir
said
gekommen. Was würdest du
that
sagen,
you
was
want
hat
to
sich
show
verändert
us
jetzt?
the new Emircan Al. What has changed? What is the new Emircan Al like?
Ich bleibe einfach wie ich bin und ich bin einfach humble.
I think I might stay the way that I am. I am very humble,
Und ich will mich einfach nicht verstellen.
and
Ich hab
I
einfach
don't want to
versucht,
trash talk. I don't want to be mean to anybody.
Auch für die Casuals, die keine Ahnung von
I
Materie
want
haben.
for the fight to be entertaining to the people, and not only those who are fans of MMA.
Kämpfen. Und
I am who I am. I want to fight, and that's it.
so viel kann ich dazu sagen.
Danke dir.
That's all I
Frage
have
an
to say.
Arian, auch schön, dich bei Octagon zu sehen. Ich meine, du hattest eine große Kickbox-Vergangenheit auch. Hast schon bei
Question
One
for
gekämpft, hast
Arian.
um den Titel gekämpft.
You are
Wie ist es für
fighting
dich jetzt, sag
with
ich mal, neu
Octagon.
beim
That's
MMA
great.
zu sein? Was hat sich verändert?
You
Wie findest du
fought
die
and won for the title. So how are you liking Octagon?
Ich freue mich erstmal, ein Teil von Octagon zu sein. Wirklich professionelle Organisation.
I'm glad to be part of Octagon. It's a great organization. You could definitely compare them to One or Glory.
Mehr oder weniger Neubeginn, aber es ist Kampfsport. Das heißt,
It's a new beginning for me
wird eigentlich
as far as fighting MMA now.
kommen auf jeden Fall.
But it is a martial art like any other.
Dein Gegner hat im letzten
So tomorrow
Kampf
I'll be going for the knockout.
Das ist so ein bisschen auch so die Rache, sage ich mal.
Your opponent, last time he
Das ist keine Rache. Wir sind alle Sportler.
beat your friend Finn Griezmann, so will you get your revenge on him? Not really, I'm not here for revenge. I'm here for a spectacular fight.
Obviously, he have this doping stuff in his last fight. What do you think about it? And do you think he's better now without doping? Or what do you think?
I think he's not honest and he's lying and he's have like this snake behavior and I want to punish him for it.
Direkt die Frage auch an dich, Safar. Natürlich, du hattest diese unschönen letzten
Zafar, what do you say to that?
Aber wie ist jetzt bei dir die Sache?
Your last fight was surrounded by negativity. Has anything changed since then?
Even on
How
the
do you react
steroids,
to that?
it wasn't even impressive. It was
Schon
slow,
geantwortet.
clumsy.
Also will ich
not
nicht
even good.
darüber reden, also für Vergangenheit. Aber ich werde
I can't speak about the past,
Schweden schicken wieder, dass der
but
nicht in diesen Gedanken kommt.
he shouldn't come with this thought, with this accusation. I was never disrespectful towards my opponent.
Also immer respektvoll gewesen und versuche ich auch.
So I've always been respectful.
Also arroganten Menschen, es gibt's überall.
And there are so arrogant people everywhere, but when they come here and they are trying to make some excuses, then I will show them tomorrow in the cage what's in me. He will never forget what happens tomorrow.
So I can be respectful to my opponent and still lie and cheat, or I don't know. I don't understand.
Eine letzte Frage von mir an Murat. Auch schön, dich hier bei OKTAGON zu sehen. Du hast jetzt
Last question for Murat. It's great that you're in the octagon cage right now. You'll be facing off against an unbeaten opponent from Germany. You are also unbeaten, so what motivates you? What motivates you in fighting somebody else who has never been beaten and who's just as young as you? Every fight is the same to me. I have the same motivation every single time. I think one of us will get a loss, but it's not going to be me.
Bei mir die erste Frage an Murat Türsus. Heute beim Face-Off hast du ja den Blick in Altins Augen.
Again, question for Murat. Today, during the weigh-in, you didn't want to look into the eyes of Altin. Why was that? That's actually something I never do. I am trying to show respect, so that's why I didn't look into his eyes. A question for Altin. Murat is a very strong striker. Would you say that your striking is better than his? His striking is much, much better. He is very good when he is in the stand, but we're here to perform and to show MMA. And when it comes to MMA, I think that I am much better. I am an all-rounder. Because I'm better on the ground. I also have much better technique, I'm much stronger. He is good standing, but he is not going to push through tomorrow. A question for Maurice Adorf. You have been training in Prime Gym, you have changed your gym, you have great grappling coaches. Do you think that your MMA style is more an all-rounder style, or are you a striker? Yes, as you said, I am at Prime Performance Gym, and I'm also a coach there. There are great coaches, especially for grappling. But even before, I focused on training on the ground because I am actually known for my striking. But it is true that it is an MMA fight, so you can't plan for staying in the stand. So you can have a game plan, a strategy, but then it can turn out a completely different position. So that's why I will keep my options open and try to win. Now I just checked my phone and I have to say one thing. I will say it.
I saw a comment right now under the post of OKTAGON. They posted 5 minutes ago and I saw a comment from him. And he posted something like, cringe guy, let me fight him after Chigo or something. And it was not the first post from him about me. I don't know how fast he is with that because I signed 7 weeks ago, I think. Look, Dennis, it's for you a message. To be for a guy, just to be against the other guy you don't know, it's a sign of a weak man. To be against someone you don't know, because you're not for Chigo in this fight. You're against me, and that's the sign of a weak man. Okay, hopefully our paths cross someday, but I will tell you this, it's a sign of a weak man. Yeah?
Okay, if there is no other questions, so yeah, there is. No. Okay, so we will change the setup for a second and bring the other half of the press conference. There's one more?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, go for it.
Just one for Jixi. I was looking at your Tapology, and I noticed you have a modified kickboxing fight just next week. So how important is it in this fight to not only get the win, but kind of stay, undamaged, shall we say?
Oh yeah, I'm a fighter. You don't call yourself the general and not fight every week. You know what I mean? I'll fight Arian tomorrow and I can fight on Sunday again. If you're a general, you got to live up to your name, you know? So that's that.
All right, that was it for the next half. Just waited 2-3 minutes.
World champions and their emotional stories. An electric atmosphere. An unforgettable experience. OKTAGON MMA.
So welcome, and it's this is the space for your questions for main card.
I'm going to start with you, Daniel. This morning, what happened on the scale? Obviously, a short notice fight for you, but explain to us what happened and how your refuel is gone, because you look healthy again.
Well, so yeah, it was short notice, so I didn't have enough time, and I missed one round. and then I did one round, and we finished the weight limit. And now, yeah, as you can see, I have a few kilos more. I feel great again.
I'm going to go to you, Yevgeny. First of all, welcome back. What do you think? Was your opponent a little bigger this morning than you might have expected going in from a light heavyweight moving up to heavyweight?
Thank you for the question. I'm okay, doing well. Yeah, so for me it was a little, you know, like, wow, what the hell is this guy, you know? He's something else or what? Okay, but no problem, you know, this is even better for me to have big opponent like him now, you know, so it's okay.
Good. I'm going to go to you, Christoph. The whole story going into this, the weight. You make the weight this morning. Is that something in the back of your head? You're like, okay, the weight's done. Now I can fully focus on the fight?
Hey, how are you? I think so. This was a little bit, I knew I need to do this weight, but this time I was very focused on my training camp, with my nutrition, with everything. So this time was very smooth and very easy for me.
What did you change in your training camp that helped you make the weight? Was it the nutrition?
Was 100%. A lot of things was nutrition, but also I was running every day almost for like 30-40 minutes, so that's why I get slim faster.
Frage an dich, Kerem. Bist du happy, dass den Gewicht geschafft hat?
A question for Kerem. Are you happy that Christoph made weight?
Das ist eine Pflicht. Er tut so, als ob ich mich bedanken müsste bei ihm.
I'm not happy, it's a must, so he has to do it. It's nothing that should make me happy, it's just a thing that belongs and as a part of our job. So if he fucked up again, that would be a big problem. But he made it, so then we can fight. And how big part of the preparation was you focusing on getting better because your hand was injured? So, well, I did focus. I did pay a bit attention to not hurting my hand. I have to say that almost nobody could jump back in so fast as I did. No one believed it. People told me you won't be able to fight, but I said I will fight, and I am fighting. So. Of course, this is a Tipsport Gamechanger. You have been very active. Do you want to keep being active this year? Well, I want to have the fight tomorrow, and then I definitely want to take a vacation because this has been really difficult for me. I was injured. I was basically the whole year round, the whole past year in preparation, so I need a break.
Your last fight, it was fought at extremely high pace. You know, I saw you after the fight. But is that the kind of fight you're bringing in here, a high pace, trying to exhaust Johnny Palakai?
I mean, I always try and bring a good pace, like for every fight. I go in there and I fight my heart out, you know, and I go in there and try and get my hardest to get the win, like as I bring with every single fight. So it'll be no different on Saturday night.
Frage an dich, Tamerlan.
A question for Tamerlan. There was a comment saying that you should be an influencer, that you have this influencer label. What do you think about this? Well, first things first, I am a fighter, and I have a fight upcoming, 4 fights. We are people who make sports. There has to be some trash talk, but I'm no influencer, I'm a fighter. Can someone prove this? You will see tomorrow. You will see tomorrow if I'm an influencer or a fighter. A question for Johnny. You have a co-main event at such a huge tournament. What are you going to say tomorrow? You have been there basically under the radar, so how have you finally been appreciated enough as you thought you should be? Well, what should I say? It is always great to be a main or co-main event, but basically I am getting the attention of OKTAGON. They have been accommodating to me. They do give me the attention, they pay the attention that I think I deserve. So basically I can fight when I want, and I think that I do deserve the co-main and also the money that comes with it. You are undefeated in Octagon. Do you think that you deserve a title shot? You have 5 fights in streak. Yeah, I'm going to beat James Henin, and then I think that I deserve the title. That's clear. Okay, so a question for Mark Dussis. Everyone has been really surprised seeing you putting on so much weight, 117. So how does it feel? In the past year, so in the past 3 fights, I actually had more problems with the weight making compared to the fighting or the strategy. So it had an impact on my qualities, on my fighting. So that's why I decided that I, would go up. I just kept my nutrition in check, and I wanted to really focus on eating well and training. So naturally, I am a heavyweight, also during the amateur times. And then I went lower, but I think that in this division, I feel 100% as I should be there. So during the training, you didn't have to pay as much attention to the nutrition. So what has changed? What can you show tomorrow in the cage that's maybe different? I think definitely you can you can get much quicker back to training after a hard session, for example, when you don't have to be on diet all the time. You don't have to be a low carb, or you don't have to pay attention to this. We have also trained sparring in the past weeks, so I think that definitely felt great. A question for Tamerlan. For you, it has been so important to fight in Düsseldorf. What will it mean tomorrow to walk out in the arena here in Düsseldorf? What does it mean for you? Exactly. For me, there was no other way but fight here. I would give up any other tournament in 2026 just to fight here, and thankfully I am here. So this is a fight where I want to really show my best. So thank you again, Andrzej and Pavel, that I got this opportunity. I really appreciate it. Last year in Düsseldorf, there was actually no Düsseldorf. It wasn't a big thing, but this year, Kerim is the main event in Düsseldorf. So I think that definitely it became this huge MMA spot. I think it's going to be a huge atmosphere, a great atmosphere that we haven't seen in Düsseldorf before, and I'm really excited for this. So the next question, you have been here for a while. For you, this is also your home country. Do you have any message for people for tomorrow, Dennis? What should I say? There are always people that like you and that dislike you. That's normal. That's normal in any sport. Of course, I'm from Köln, from Cologne, and I feel quite relaxed. I learned one thing in 2025, and that is not to focus on the negative things, to not waste my energy on the negative things. So Düsseldorf is basically my second home. I'm here many times a week in UFD gym. I would have preferred to fight in Köln, but I'm happy to be here. Maybe Octagon will come back to Köln, to Cologne, and then I'm hoping to be on the fight card. But now I'm focusing on tomorrow and give my best. And the last question for me, for Kerim. If I look at the comments on the social media, we can read that there's so much expectation from you. What do you think you will deliver tomorrow? I also said it in an interview. If you want to fight, you can let people who want to fight me, but he has never fought me. So that's why I think tomorrow I will give more than 110%. It will be a crazy fight and I will beat him.
Erste Frage von mir an Marc Dussis. Marc Dussis von
A question for Marc Dussis. You went up to 117 kilos, so that's a new division. Do you think heavyweight is more attractive than light heavy here at Octagon? I think actually both divisions are attractive. There are many strong fighters in both divisions, but for me personally, if I were to fight in light heavy, I would have to check to really keep my weight in check, to check that I can make weight. You know, it's 93 versus 117, so that is a huge difference. But as I said, heavyweight is my new division. I feel really, really good in this division, in this body of mine. But as I said, even light heavy or heavyweight, I think that there are many, many great fighters. The next question for Tamerlan Dulatov. We heard that the matchup, there were some critical voices about this matchup. There was some criticism also when in the fight against Jolton Lutherbach. So what do you say about this? Well, yeah, there have been some critical voices. So 3-0, 4-0. I do feel sorry about this, because there were some voices saying he can do nothing, he doesn't do anything, but it was as if they wanted to criticize me. They say he fought Lutherbach. For some reasons, he couldn't go to the UFC. I don't even know if there was an official or non-official fight, but there was a video that I've seen. But I have to say that if you have 15 professional fights and has already fought in Octagon, if he could fight against him, I think that I can also take someone who has 3-0. I don't see why not. I think that I can go in. People say that I shouldn't underestimate him. I took money out of my own wallet to invest in this fight. I train with many strong fighters, and tomorrow after the fight we will begin here in Octagon to challenge people who come who are maybe here for the first time. So I think that can be also interesting for you, for me as well, and I think that that's more than just words.
Giving that question to Stefan Concha, do you want to encounter that?
Hello, everybody. I will tell just one thing. I come here with this fight. I want to change my life. He is stand between me and better life. So I will, if I need to die tomorrow in the cage, I will die, but I will win.
Nächste Frage von mir an Kerim Engizek. Kerim, deine rechte Hand ist immer noch sehr stark.
Question for Kerim Engizek.
Eine brutale Waffe ist.
Your right hand looks a bit swollen still.
Würdest du sagen, dass deine rechte Hand ist die komplett geheilt und kannst du genauso hart schlagen wie zum Beispiel im Homburger Kampf?
Ja, die ist bei 100%.
How are you doing with that hand percentage-wise?
Bleibt jetzt auch so.
It's just the bone around. It's not the injury, actually. It's just the bone. The titanium plates are still in place.
What do you think with
and my hand's doing good.
Come into the fight. Question for Jotko, with how much percent Karen will enter the fight?
I tell you my opinion, my private opinion, because I broke my left hand like 6 times. And I think 3 months is a little bit too fast to back to the fighting. But like Kerim say, he feel good, his hand feel good. So we're gonna fight tomorrow, and we're gonna see if the hand is 100%. You know.
And also another question to that, Kerem is fighting in front of Düsseldorf. The last time all the Turkish fans went crazy. So do you think that gives him extra percent coming into the fight? And
Absolutely, absolutely. I know he's 100% motivated for this fight. He fight in his house, so 100%.
Last question from me for James Hendon. So now with Johnny facing Johnny Palukai, is that the fight for you which gives you a title shot if you win that?
I believe so. Like I've stated before that I think to earn a title shot you have to go out there and perform and put on a show, and that's exactly what I intend on doing. So Saturday night I'm gonna go out there and fight my heart out, like I said earlier. But yeah, again, he's a great opponent, and I think also like he hasn't been respected as much as probably what he should have been. Sorry. But again, that doesn't take anything away from Saturday night. I'm going in there all guns blazing, so.
Dann von mir noch eine Frage an David. Ich meine, dein Gegner hat sich das letzte
Question for David. David, your opponent changed last week. You're newly fighting against Ligotsky. He's quite new to the game. He's quite an inexperienced opponent. But are you sad that you're not facing off against Homburger? I'm not happy about the change because when any opponent gets hurt, you're not happy about them suffering an injury. I think that Ligotsky will be an easier opponent, but I can't say that he's a bad fighter, and I'm not underestimating him going forward. He's had a bunch of Muay Thai fights, he's had a bunch of MMA fights. He didn't go through a full camp, and I feel like he still needs a month to consider that a full camp. He had to reweigh himself this morning, but I'd like to thank him for accepting this short notice, because thanks to him I am able to fight here in front of the Düsseldorf audience. Last year I wasn't able to show my best performance in Düsseldorf, so right now I would like to fix that.
Und du den Sieg mit nach Hause nimmst.
So if you win tomorrow,
immer dieses Thema Abu Bakr Nurmagomedov Rematch in den Raum geworfen. Wie realistisch ist das, oder was?
The last few months there have been talks about a rematch with Gamadov. How realistic is that? Well, I'll be focusing on tomorrow. And as far as I know, he would like that rematch. It's not something that I'm gonna confirm right this moment. I have to focus on my career, on where the path takes me. I'm not the youngest, I'm actually one of the oldest.
Die erste Frage ging an Johnny.
Question for Johnny.
James,
you are fighting James tomorrow. Do you think that the title shot is still far away if you manage to beat James? I think James is very underestimated in Octagon. Many people think that he's not as good as he actually is, and I think that he's one of the biggest people to beat in my division in Octagon. But I think I'm ready. I don't think I'll run into any trouble. If I win tomorrow, as I said, I'll be going for the title shot. Question for Dennis. In an interview, when I was talking to you, you said something. You said that you've gone through a lot of development, that you're a better fighter now. So how do you plan on showing that tomorrow? Well, first of all, I'd like to say that I'm known for my striking. I'm a strong striker, everybody knows that, and we have a lot of plans. If it doesn't work out, if my striking game isn't good enough tomorrow, if the game doesn't go according to plan, we have a plan B. We have other ways of finishing the fight. We took my strengths and made them better. We worked on my weak side, and I spent a lot of time improving my grappling game. I said when I was interviewing with you, I said that when guys feel my fists, they lose the desire to fight me, so don't blink tomorrow. Mark, this is question for you. This is going to be the first fight that you've had in the heavyweight division. Your opponent is a nightmare as far as his physics, or as far as the physical side. So what should we expect? My game plan is to just go into the cage and fight, as always. Question for Tamerlan. Do you think it'll be a quick finish tomorrow, or will you draw out the fight? As far as prognosis, I don't want to give one. I believe that I'm well prepared. I know what Stefan can do. And Stefan said that he's ready to give his life. I don't know where that came from, because I can't imagine what he's planning for tomorrow if he's planning on dying. If somebody's saying, I'm planning on dying, I'm like, bro, you're not ready to die. You're saying you'll give it your all, but what do you mean you'll give it your all? I want to see specific things.
Tamerlan, you will see tomorrow what did that means. You can throw elbows, you can throw knees in my face. You need to, only way you win is to shut me down, to take me off. If you want to win me, you need to sleep me. Only way you win.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, then on this way I'm gonna win.
Okay, try.
I will shut you down.
I will be happy.
Okay, you will be happy?
Yeah, I will be happy
then
if you try your best.
For you, brother. It's you when you are happy, I'm also happy. So
okay, try your best. Try your best.
No. Trust me, you have to try your best. Trust me.
No.
Here the media and you can talk now.
Too much people from Balkans who spar with you tells me that you are pussy. When it comes to heart, you are pussy.
Yeah. Listen, I tell you this one time. If you say think like pussy one time again, you're not gonna fight today. Tomorrow you're gonna fight today. And listen. I know media is watching. You want to be tough now.
No.
If you say one thing again,
I'm
like
real guy. I'm real guy.
Okay,
if
you
want,
guy?
we can do it right here.
You're real guy, yeah? Wait. You're real guy, yeah?
Yes.
Listen to me now. You're real guy. Okay. No one need to see this. I'm gonna write you after this press conference. You and me. No one else gonna meet. Okay? You are a real man. What's going on? You real man?
Okay.
Don't say anything else.
Did you bring your cameraman who follows you every day?
No. Just tell me. You a man?
You are okay.
You a man?
Okay.
Fertig. I write you.
No problem. No problem.
Okay.
I'm not okay with that. Sorry, guys.
Kleiner.
I pay for this fight, so.
I tell you this again.
Yeah.
And you want to be paid, guy, tomorrow, so.
No. I have to say it again.
Yeah, we are sports.
Don't say.
So we are
I respect you. Don't say ever in your life again something disrespectful like pussy to me, or you're gonna. Because
that is not offense word. That is like your characteristic.
Listen to me. This fight not gonna happen if you say a thing like that again. Listen.
Why? Did you cry or something? What?
Hey, don't talk disrespectful to me. Like saying bad
things. Did you scared?
Scared?
What does bother you so much? Prove tomorrow that's not true. Okay?
Okay, we will talk later. Okay. I will show you later.
Meine zweite Frage wäre an Kerim.
Question for Kerim.
Gut, ja.
Also, Kerim, gab es im Camp einen Moment, in dem du gemerkt hast, dass du so richtig ready für den Kampf bist?
Was there a moment during camp that made you think that you weren't ready for this fight? Well, in the last few weeks of camp, I felt like I was back finally, because the weeks before that, I could really feel my hand. I wasn't able to hit as hard as I would have liked to, and I could really feel that I wasn't 100% fit. But in the last few weeks, I knew I was back.
Just one last one for me. I wanted to ask you, Karl, just obviously you're on a 2-fight losing streak. The last time out was a really, really close fight. Now you get a chance to fight up in the rankings against a guy like Dennis Hillby. How much does this fight mean to you, and how important is it for you to make a statement here?
Tak znamená to pre mňa veľmi veľa.
It means a lot getting a chance like this. It's a great chance to get back in the ranking in one of the best organizations. I know what I'm capable of doing. I know my qualities. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow. It might be the fight of the night.
Okay, if there's no other questions, like give us 2-3 minutes. We will move the tables and we'll do the stare downs. We'll be back.
World champions and their emotional stories. An electric atmosphere. An unforgettable experience. OKTAGON MMA. So we are set and ready for the final stare downs ahead of tomorrow night's OKTAGON 82, the first show of the year, live on RTL Plus. The mic. Hi guys, Happy New Year. What a start. Is it live? 1, 2. You can hear me? It's not live here. But like, there we go. Happy New Year, Düsseldorf. Welcome to the official stare downs, the final face-offs before OKTAGON 82 goes down tomorrow night. That is right, live on RTL Plus. You can witness this card or around the world on oktagon.tv. So let's invite the fighters. First up, one of 2 Olympians on the card. He is a Czech amateur champion with a professional record of 3 fights, 2 victories and 1 finish. The General, Jixi Molapo. Taking on a man with a kickboxing record of 38-5, 1-0 in MMA. Let's welcome Game Over, Arijan Sadikovic. This our YouTube pre-prelim kicking off tomorrow night's OKTAGON 82. Molapo versus Sadikovic. Next up, we welcome a man making his OKTAGON debut, 23 years of age, from Slovakia. 2 wins, 2 victories, 2 submissions, both by rear naked choke. Patrik Šebek. Taking on a man who is a 2-weight German amateur champion with 2 victories, both by way of first-round knockout. The Turkish Bull, Amircan Al. This our second fight of the night, Al versus Šebek, live, OKTAGON 82. Lightweights will take center stage. Next, making his OKTAGON debut with a kickboxing record of 24-3 with 5 victories in MMA, all by way of knockout. Welcome, Murat Tuzuz. And now a man undefeated in the OKTAGON cage. 2 wins inside the black and yellow. Let's welcome him now, Deadshot Altin Zenouni. Tomorrow night, a true show of the talent rising in German MMA. Tuzuz versus Zenouni. Next, we have another lightweight contest. Another man making his OKTAGON debut, representing Prime Performance Gym. 6 wins, 2 finishes. Let's welcome Maurice Adolf. Taking on a man with 6 wins and 3 finishes, all by way of rear naked choke. Tomasz Sigo-Shiganik.
You want to check my wrestling? I think for sure.
A huge fight for the lightweight division. Siganik versus Adolf tomorrow. Now we jump to the middleweight division. We welcome from Poland with a record of 16 fights, 11 victories and 6 finish, Kamil Aniszczuk. Taking on a man who is 5-1 in his last 6 fights, including that spinning back elbow against Kennedy Rayamba back in Cologne. Welcome him now, Marek Bartel. Middleweight mayhem guaranteed. Aniszczuk versus Bartel tomorrow night. What a fight. There we go. Next up, featherweight fireworks next. We saw it in the press conference. We'll see it in the cage tomorrow night. Now welcoming a man making his Octagon debut. 18 fights, 13 wins with 11 finishes. Welcome the powerhouse, Zafar Mohsen. Taking on a man on a 5-fight win streak, stepping in the cage, representing the country of Sweden, Samundeka Samuel Bark. The talking stops tomorrow night. They step inside the Octagon cage. Mohsen versus Bark. Next up, we have our Tipsport Gamechanger reserve fight. Stepping in here on short notice, a man with 5 wins, 5 finishes, 3 knockouts, and 2 submissions. Daniel Ligotsky. Taking on one of the true pioneers of German MMA. He's fought in the UFC, KSW, and PFL. 31 fights, 19 wins. It's Sagat David Zawada. This our Tipsport Gamechanger reserve fight. Ligotsky versus Zawada. Up we go to the heavyweight division, the second of our Olympians, also on an 8-fight win streak. Let's welcome back to Octagon, Yevgeny Orlov. Taking on the man with 9 wins, 9 finishes, 5 by knockout, 4 by submission, making his Octagon debut in the heavyweight division, Mark Ducis. Heavyweight havoc on the menu for the PST Bank Dome Arena tomorrow night. Ducis versus Orlov. Next up, 2 undefeated fighters in a catchweight bout at 81.5 kilos. Let's welcome first of the 4-0 record, the Butcher, Stefan Concha. Taking on a man with a new contract in Octagon MMA with 3 fights, 3 wins, 3 finishes. The most wanted, Tamerlan Dulatov.
I wanted to know why alone after press conference. Why? To pay me to phone like other opponents, yes?
Leg den schlafen morgen. Leg den schlafen.
We will be ready for this fight tomorrow night. Give it one more time. Concha versus Dulatov. We still have more fights to come. Next up in the featherweight division, a man making his 18th walk into the Octagon cage, the winner of Octagon Challenge Season 3, Karol Bombi Rishavi. Taking on a man with a professional boxing record of 22-3 with 8 wins in MMA, 7 finishes, 6 knockouts, El Pistolero, Dennis Ilbay. This featherweight bout set for tomorrow night, Rishavi versus Ilbay. Moving on to our co-main event of the evening in the featherweight division. First up, representing the United Kingdom, 10 wins, 6 finishes on his record, including wins over Donald and Aitan de Pape. Welcome, James Hendon. And now his opponent, fighting out of Fight School Hanover, undefeated since October 2022, a run of 1,176 days, Johnny Palakai. Potential featherweight title implications. Hendon versus Palakai tomorrow night, live from Düsseldorf. And then one more bit of business, the Tipsport Gamechanger finale to decide who will win Season 3, the third and final season of this epic tournament. 300,000 euros at stake, plus going to carve their name on that trophy alongside the likes of Bojan Veličković and Loza Nketa. Let's welcome first the man fighting out of Florida by way of Poland. On his route here, he beat Serdu, Mazuk, and then Hadjivand. Let's welcome Krzysztof Jotko! Next up, we welcome what is the reigning champion in the middleweight division for Octagon MMA, undefeated now for nearly 11 years, 17-fight win streak. He came through for 3 fights for this. Let's welcome now Kerim Engizek. Tomorrow night, this goes down, our main event, the Tipsport Gamechanger finale, Jotko versus Engizek. That is it. We are all set and ready for tomorrow night, live from the PSD Bank Dome. Join us live on RTL Plus and, of course, Octagon.tv. Düsseldorf is set to witness the grand finale of the last Tipsport Gamechanger season. The European MMA Champions League is ready to crown its next king. Kerim Engizek, the middleweight king who hasn't tasted defeat in nearly 11 years, faces his final hurdle. On home turf, he meets Krzysztof Jotko, a UFC veteran and strategic genius who has been a staple of the European elite for a decade. Now he aims to take down the Octagon champion. A spectacular showdown for the ultimate prestige and a 300,000 euro prize. The undefeated Johnny Palakai is climbing towards the top of the featherweight division with a 5-fight win streak and a number 5 division ranking. Standing in his way is the talented Englishman James Hendon, who is confident he'll be the first to stop Palakai inside the Octagon cage. Former boxing champion and elite striker Denis Ilbai takes on the Slovak veteran and Octagon Challenge winner Karol Ryszave. Both men are hungry to return to their winning days, but only one of them can come out victorious. Tamerlan Dulatov faces the biggest challenge of his career. In front of his home crowd, he squares off against Stefan Koncha, the Serbian butcher who holds 4 wins and 4 finishes. Dulatov, however, has finished every opponent within the first 3 minutes. Don't blink, this fight could end in an instant. The return of the Ukrainian giant. Yevgeny Orlov, the Olympic wrestler, unbeaten for 6 years, makes his Octagon comeback. He faces seasoned German striker Marc Ducis, who's fighting to snap a 3-fight losing streak and to get back on track. The Tipsport Gamechanger reserve bout. Czech phenom Daniel Ligotsky meets German legend David Zawada. With both fighters known for hunting the finish, this matchup is guaranteed fireworks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Octagon 82, Engizek versus Jotko. Buy your pay-per-view at Octagon.tv and see the action from the front row.